All right. Let's look at number 3. It says the unit price on a 100-pound container of swimming pool chlorine is 0.6 per pound less, 0.06 per pound less than the unit price of a than the unit price of a 75-pound container. And this is a 100-pound container. The 100-pound container costs $55 more than the 75-pound container. Find the cost for each. So the 100-pound is $55.50 more than the 75-pound container. Okay, what we're going to need to do, this is an algebra problem. We're going to need to create some variables. Let's make x the price for the 100-pound container. That's my first thought. Let's make y the price for the 75-pound container. And now see if we can get some stuff here. First of all, if we do it this way, the price, the 100-pound, is $55 more than so. If I was going to make this into a formula, the 100-pound container is equal to whatever the 75-pound container costs plus what? $55.50. Okay, so there's one equation. But I still have two unknowns, right? So I'm going to need to find a second equation, which we're going to figure out how we're going to relate these. Well, the 100-pound container, its price per pound let's say it costs X. Let's find the price per pound of each of these. For this one, it would be the price divided by 100, wouldn't it? Does everyone agree? What would the price of the 75-pound container be? Y divided by what? 75. Okay, we know that the price x over 100, well, I'll say x over 100 is equal to the price per container, or price per pound of this one, which is x over 100, is the price of the other one, which is y divided by 75 minus 0.06, correct? So now I have two equations. Here's the problem. They have what in front of them? Here I have a fraction. Why do I make, since each of these will be a decimal, why do I make it into a decimal? This is like 1 over 100, right? What is 1 divided by 100? 1 divided by 100. So this is like 0.01x is equal to, what is 1 divided by 75?
0.0133.
Oh, it is repeating. Doggone it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this over, so I'm not going to do that. I'll leave this over like that, okay? Now, here's an algebra thing. Since I only have one denominator, every other one of these denominators is 1, right? I can get rid of the fractions by multiplying every term by this one denominator, multiplying this one by 75, this one by 75, and this one by 75. And what that does, see here, it keeps it balanced. This cancels out, leaving y. What is 75 times 0.06?
4.5.
What is 75 times 0.01?
0.75.
0.75?
Yeah.
Now that looks a little more manageable, doesn't it? So this will be our second equation. Well, we can do one of two things. We can either solve for x here and plug it in here, or we can already have this solved for x. Wherever I see x, I can put this, can't I? So why don't I put this in right here? I get 0.75 times what? Y plus 55.5 is equal to y minus 4.5. Now I only have one unknown. Multiply through and I get 0.75y plus what's 0.75 times 55.5? Huh?
41.625.
Is equal to y minus 4.5. Well, I'm going to add 4.5 to both sides. And that will leave me 0.75y plus what? What is 41.65 plus 4.5?
46.125.
Y. Now I'm going to subtract 0.75y from both sides. So I have 46.125 is equal to, this would be 0.25y. Because see, this is a 1, right? 1 minus 0.75 would be 0.25. Divide both sides by 0.25. What is y equal to? So, what does that make x then?
You just plug that in for
Yep. You add 55 to it. What do you get? You'd go 184.50 plus 55.50.
239.5.
No, you get 240.
Sure.
Because that 50 cents makes that
Yeah,
185.
okay.
It's 240. That's a doozy, I know.